In today's episode of Automobilista.eu, we will have a closer look on Peugeot 3008 GT. I have tiny little problem. Tiny problem. Tiny little thing. MoMo is being obsessed by the window, and there is a problem with the pronunciation.
It's like fuckle. Focal? I don't know. Fuckle. It sounds to me like it should be pronounced.
Shall we begin?
What's up, man?
Where have you been? Freezing over here.
That's it. I was working since early in the morning, busting my ass,
Right.
shooting exterior and interior. So, what do you think?
First impression, I have to say, I really like it. I think it looks cool and definitely much better than the previous 3008.
Well, that's true, but I will more generalize it. I think it's the first Peugeot after many years that actually looks good.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I have a quick question actually. Just looking at the car. What's up with the two colors?
What you mean?
Well, half of the car is black and half of it is whatever this color is.
Man, this is an extra option. It looks cool. I think you're just being jealous because your boring car doesn't have two colors.
No, it doesn't, but I wasn't aware that that's like a cool feature now.
It is! Look! From the back, the car looks better in the black. From the front, it looks better in whatever color it is. And wait for it, man. If you like how it looks from outside, look how it looks inside. But before we get there, wait a second, I would like to show you something.
Okay, but please hurry, I'm really freezing.
Yeah, chill, man. Look at this, look at this. Look.
Hi there.
Look.
Yes, no. I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do you think? Isn't it cool? Man, it turns like crazy. It's very good. The turning great.
Okay, can I go inside now?
So what you think?
Looks good.
Looks
The
good.
inside, definitely. I like the interior.
I like the navigation panel. Like you have each button that you can navigate quite easy if you like to play the music or go to the navigation. This is very smart and looks like an Aventador, you know, a little bit. Come on, it looks like.
It looks good. It looks good. I wouldn't really compare it to a Lamborghini or anything, but it looks good.
A lot of reviews have been, it's talking about the size of the steering wheel. So
It's definitely small, for sure.
have a look, like with my hands, it's like for kids.
I can see getting used to it, but it's interesting. It's something different. It's more of a race car size steering wheel, so okay.
I mean, like, it fits. I understand the logic of the Peugeot guys, like the whole concept of the small steering wheel. It's their own like new idea.
Yeah.
But the size doesn't matter, you know. But I have one problem though. This is the problem. Like, people in my size, they will be sitting all the way in the back, but you cannot really move the steering wheel more towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, I think, a problem.
So it doesn't extend far enough.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like 100% comfy for me.
Okay.
Apart from steering wheel, I mean, the interior, really cool.
The graphics on the dashboard I really like. They're really nicely made. You can actually display GPS directly on your dashboard, so that really helps.
That's something I really do like. But I still have some complaints.
Here we go again. Okay.
Minority complaints. In general, I like the car,
Okay.
but tiny problems.
Just be careful so that people still give us cars to review.
Take it like it's more a personal point of view, okay? I did roughly around 400 or 500 kilometers in this car, and this is the problem, you know, like we have a lot of things here, and you don't have really place where to put more stuff, right?
Yes.
and you have this ugly CD player.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can be, maybe it can be removed, and you can store some other things there.
Yeah, it's pretty bulky. And I mean, who plays CDs?
And you
in
know,
color?
it's like it's the same story as with the color, two colors. This is option as well. I mean, like literally, you have to pay extra for getting a CD player these days.
So you're paying extra
To get
to have less space.
Yep,
And replace it with something nobody really uses.
exactly. But I still have some tiny thing that really pissed me off a lot.
Is it me?
Surprisingly, not this time. But it's window.
What's wrong with the window? Like, how does it...
Look! I got it! I mean, look! Look, you put it down, and it stays like this. And when you would like to drive like a truck driver, or just simply you would like to pick up a ticket from the parking lot, it just creates a lot of pain.
You know, you just need to press the button again. It really doesn't work. It's really annoying.
Well, okay, that was a funny part, but overall, I think interior looks good. You feel comfy. There are small minority problems, but it's everywhere. And seats in front,
Really good.
really good.
Really good.
You have also the massage function, which is like useless in these cars, but anyway. And but you know, regarding the seats, as it is usual in these kind of cars in these classes, the back seats are really like awful. It's like bench from the church.
The front seats are really good. In the back, very basic.
Basically what we have, it's a Peugeot 3008 GT. It comes with a 2-liter diesel, 6-speed automatic gearbox. How it drives, you know, it drives like 2-liter diesel. I mean, there is no surprise, there is no need to comment on this. It's not really extra joyful, but it's not slow, it's not super fast. It just goes like good old 2-liter diesel. I like they are not really downsizing it. It has 180 horsepower. The average consumption, we achieved 7.4, 7.5, and I was driving in a city, out from the city, speeding, so that's not bad. You know, tiny little thing. This is a front-wheel drive.
Oh, yes.
They're not making 4-wheel
I
drives.
think that's a shame.
I think a car like this should have a 4-wheel drive.
I think that's what you expect from a crossover or whatever it is supposed to be.
Price to performance ratio. So if I'll tell you that this Peugeot 3008 GT, fully loaded, 38,000 euros in our region, what do you think?
I think it's a bit too much, but then again I assume that's the priceless price. So if you can get a slightly better deal, I think then it makes sense. It's alright.
If you can get like maybe 3,000-4,000 euros lower, maybe not to buy the CD player,
Maybe, yeah.
I think then,
Or 2 colors.
or 2 colors, then it's I think it can be a good deal.
Yeah.
The car really suits us, the people like us, you know, young, making several thousand euros a day.
I don't know about that. Congratulations if that's your case, but I think it looks good, and I wouldn't mind driving and showing up anywhere in this car. I think looks.
I think it really suits to young
Yeah.
people, even elder people. Doesn't matter. It's like neutral, right?
It's good.
What about the wow factor? Like people are stopping you by, like asking what the hell you're driving, and you know, taking pictures.
I think there's none. There will probably be some interest when this car starts driving on the roads, because it's a really nice Peugeot and much better than the previous ones. But I don't think it has the wow effect of people taking pictures and
Yeah,
just,
there is no mags, there is no wow effect. And last not least, joy of driving it.
when it comes to pure driving experience, I think there's none. It's not really joyful.
Yeah.
But then again, when it comes to just how I would feel about the car, whether I would like to sit in it, I think it's a nice feeling, yeah.
Yeah, guys. People are buying cars in order to sit in them and just enjoy it, you know? Like MoMo is buying it.
Why not?
Finally, the little man went home, and I got one additional thing I would like to put comment on, but he's always like, don't put too many negative things about cars, because the people will not simply give us the car for a test for next time. If I don't like something, I just simply don't, and if I like something, I like it. It's the personal stuff, personal opinion. So here's another one. You know that different cars are using different premium sound systems. Like you got the Burmeister, you got Bose, you got Harman Kardon. You can choose from lot. So I don't know why people from Peugeot went for something that's called focal or I don't know, focal. It sounds to me like it should be pronounced because it plays like it sounds, like focal. I would put it this way: if you're driving to work in the morning, it will definitely not fire you up. So sorry about this, little man.
It's time to end. Thank you for watching, and remember, always have fun.
Shall we begin?